Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll talk about that how we can submit the multiple sequences to the GenBank, and these are actually these ribosomal RNA ITS sequences. So I selected this one first. We'll log in from here. There will be login tab. We'll log in and then we'll proceed for the submission. Here you can see there are different submissions which I have done already. And we'll do this new submission for these sequences. I clicked on the new submission, and here it will ask that what kind of submission I have. So there are different options like prokaryotic, eukaryotes, viruses, and synthetic constructors. So I have eukaryotes, so I will click on this, and then I will click on the nuclear ribosomal RNA, and then there is option for submission title, so that is optional, so I will leave it, and then I will click the continue. Then further it asks that what do these eukaryotic nuclear RNA or RNA ITS sequences contain. So these contain ribosomal RNA region, a small subunit. So what kind of sequences they have? So I will. I have ITS one, so I will click on the ITS one, and then I will continue. So it is asking the detail about the submitter. So my detail is already added. So I will here if you see this is the submitter detail, and I have already added my detail, and then I will continue. Sequencing technology. So we used Sanger sequencing. So we'll click on the Sanger, and we have these unassembled sequence reads. So what are different sequences? So we'll upload the first file, and that should be in this format. So we'll go and make this first file. You will prepare the sequence file by putting sequence sec1, sec2, sec3, sec4, sec5, and so on. How many sequences you have, and you can develop this file in the text file format, and then you will upload this file on the server on GenBank submission. So we'll go back to the GenBank submission. We'll choose file from here, and then uh, we'll go into the file. Here, this file is ready, and we'll click this, and here we must select that when we want to release this sequence. So after processing, we will release this, and then we'll continue. So sequences are being uploaded, and this will check if so. Yes, so data is processed, and then because we isolated these from different locations, these sequences, so these are actually the isolates. So we'll click isolates if you have strains, clones, and other things, specimen voucher. So you should click on these. I'll click on isolate, and then continue. Then there will be source modifiers. So source modifiers, these are actually these different names. Will use a table we'll use a table. Here you can see this is the sequence ID, organism name, and collection date, and location, geographical location, and isolate name. So I will add these one by one. Either I can copy these or I can copy these from this isolate name. For example, I copy and I paste on isolate names. Here we must confirm it incognita, Javanica. Okay, so this is confirmed. Now here we'll continue. These are main information of this. And if you want to add some column, you can also add some column as well. So we'll continue, and there will be the reference. So as you see that for geographical location name, it says that this should be the name of location. Like they give this example: USA, Eagle Mountain, Pikes County, and MD. We should add something like this in the sequences and then continue. So we have collected this data for the geographical locations. Copy it. We'll copy this and paste it in the we'll paste it in the geographical location. Here, here I have also added this longitude, latitude column as well. So here we'll continue. So it is checking for errors if there are some, and so now it is on the next step. The references. So we'll add the references one by one. So we have added all the names of the scientists, and then we'll, because this data is still unpublished, we will click on the unpublished, and and, reference authors same as reference authors, and we'll continue. So this is now going to the final step: review and submit, and we'll review this data here. You can see this is the same interface where it appears like the so this will appear on the NCBI GenBank or